Hey everybody, guess what? I'm back in the car! So if you haven't guessed, I'm back in the car and back on a dash. Actually, my dash is paused because first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna park our butts right over here and we're gonna go over our debt update. Let's talk about some things, okay? So, late last night, I got 2 emails from my tax person. One was my completed business taxes, and one was my completed personal taxes. This man is the most wonderful person walking the earth right now. I owe 0 taxes. I owe 0 taxes. And on my personal taxes, I'm getting a little tiny bit back as a refund, actually, which, because I owe them and I have a payment plan for what I owe them from last year, I'm not sure if they're just going to keep that or if that comes back to me. Even though it comes back to me, it's just going to go right back to debt anyways, so it's not like, you know, whatever. They could keep it if they wanted to put it towards what I owe them. It's just, that's fine. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't owe any taxes, and that is such a relief off my shoulders, because that was something I was worried about, looking at how much debt that I have and thinking like, lordy what if I owe like the same amount of taxes that I did last year? I was worried. And this is the first year that I've done it separately as business taxes and personal taxes, so I didn't know how it was going to go, but apparently it went wonderful. And I'm very glad that I decided to. Now, I did have to pay the tax dude, of course, to do the taxes. So to do the business taxes cost me $800, and to do the personal taxes cost me $650. So $1,450 was how much I had to pay the tax dude today, which I'm totally fantastically fine with, because I would rather pay him, who knows what he's doing, and has put me in such a situation where I'm set up where I didn't have to pay any taxes this year. I'd rather pay him the $1,450 for that than end up owing almost $10,000 again. Do you see what I'm saying? That's wonderful. So between having to pay him, having to pay the deductible for the car to get fixed, and then not dashing as much because I didn't have the car. I was dashing in the van, but for much smaller amounts of times and not as many days a week, because the van is old and I didn't want anything to happen to the van, because Aiden has appointments coming up. He has 2 dental appointments next month. He has one in July for his heart. So he's got things coming up. I know I'm going to have the van available for him, and God forbid something happened to that and then I don't have that, and it's just, do you see what I'm saying? So there's nothing to go towards the special assessment that's due on the 15th, and I don't really care. See my previous video as to why. There's another board meeting coming up this week, actually, so I'm going to attend that and see what is said there to kind of find out what's going on. I'm still going to contact the guy who sent the letter with all the information, just to pick his brain a little bit and stuff like that. And I might reach out to one of my family members as well, who is someone who has money, who may understand how these things work. And, you know, because my questions would be like, there's a lot of different scenarios that could go, so we won't get into it right now, but I have some questions that I want to ask before I pay any more in, because I think most people in the condo aren't paying it. Do you see? And like the first assessment payment, I paid that whole thing, and I paid it on time, when most people did not pay anything. So I'm gonna go to this board meeting and hopefully get some clarity, and then I'll make a decision going forward as to how I will pay that, if I pay that. Maybe it gets changed, I don't know. But what I'm gonna do, so this month there's not any money left over to go extra towards saving or towards debt. So moving forward, what I'm going to do in the upcoming months is once everything is paid, you know, the budgets are covered, business and personal budgets are covered, and food is covered and things like that, the leftover money I'm going to divide. I'm going to put half of it towards debt, and I'm going to put half of it towards savings, because my plan at this moment is to try and start putting some money away in case we have to move, or in case we have to pay the rest of the assessment, or both, or, you know, I have no idea how it's gonna play out. So I just want to have, like, start putting a pot of money aside, to just be there, to just kind of, so that, you know, no matter what happens, it's not like a huge crisis emergency, that we have some cushion. Got it? Now let's talk about the debt. So the debt did go down this month because I paid the special assessment payment, which is very, very large. Very large. So the previous debt, $69,566.69, went down to $66,124.37. That is a difference of $3,442.32. So $3,442.32 of debt was paid off in the month of April. Fantastic. After a lot of chaos, I have indeed accepted my first order. It is for Chipotle, 1.8 miles or 1.7 miles, like that, for $10. All right, thank you so much. You too.
Hello.
There you go.
Awesome, thank you.
Have a great night.
You too.
Guess what? We got another one. This one's $9 for 4 miles from Portillo's. Portillo's. Next order up, Buddy Bees, some kind of cake, whatever. Really, it's just Chuck E. Cheese. $13.25 for 6 miles. Hi, I'm picking up for DoorDash. So pick up. Yep, thank you. You're welcome. This cake order is an order for 8 slices of cake. So the chocolate slices they don't have. So like the manager lady came and told me they don't have the chocolate, and to ask her if it's okay, ask the customer if it's okay if they substitute rainbow and vanilla for the chocolate. There's this kid on a bike and he is making me nervous, like he ain't gonna stop. Anyways, I'm like, okay, I'll text her. don't know if she'll answer, but I'll text her. So of course I text the customer and she doesn't answer. And then before, you know, I could say anything else to the manager or whatever, the lady in the back puts the cakes up and she's like, we don't have chocolate. I substituted them for rainbow and vanilla. I'm like, okay. So then I text the customer again and I said they substituted your chocolate for this and this. And I left and I'm on my way to the customer and still nothing from the customer. I don't understand how people order and then they don't pay attention to their phone or to their computer or wherever they ordered it on. You know what I mean? Like if you order, aren't you like paying attention to what they're doing? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And it's a leave it at the door, so I guess if they're not happy with like the flavors, that they can call and get a refund. Don't call me though. Don't call me. And the lady at Chuck E. Cheese, the manager told me that those slices are $10 a piece. $10 for a slice of cake. $10 for a slice of cake. So it's $80 before they jack up the price, before the tax, before the service fee, before the delivery fee, before the tip. And they tipped because it's a $13.25 order. Could you imagine spending that much money on slices of cake? That's insane. Hi. I do have to take a picture. Do you want me to set it down to take a picture?
I mean, yeah.
So you're not in the picture?
Yeah.
Okay. It'll just take me 1 second. All right, you're all set. Thank you. Well, I got another order, $12.25, I think it is. It's for Zaxby's. Nope. Yep. Nope. This one, honey. $12.25, 6 miles. Zaxby's. Going to Gulfport, I think. Let me take the bag first and then I'll do that. There we go. Thank you. You too. It was ready. What? Oh my gosh. I just gotta take a quick picture.
No, go back.
All set.
Thanks.
Have a great night. The next one is K-Pot or something like that. I don't really remember the name of the restaurant. It's the Korean place near the Tyrone Mall. $10, 8.4 miles. The miles are kind of high, but it's dropping me off in Pinellas Parkish area, which should be an alright area to be in, because honestly, Pinellas Park does stay pretty busy. So it should be fine. And then this last one that I just dropped off didn't take me to Gulfport, it took me to St. Pete. I thought I was reading it as south, but it was actually north, so it was St. Pete. I could swear it said south though. But you know what? Like, the tips have been really good on all the orders. The first order that I took, that was $10 on the Oops. That actually went up to over $14. And so, excuse me, my mouth is dry, but I'm trying not to drink a lot of water because I want to keep my stomach happy right now. You understand? So we're already up. It hasn't even been 2 hours yet, and with this order, we're up to $59.19, which is fabulous. Yeah, I don't know how to say the name.
I mean, but they don't even come out from the thing. It's not even right. It's all crazy question mark, question mark, question mark.
Yeah, it's a weird. I mean, it has letters on mine, but there's like symbols. I think I've seen it. Yes.
Eso sí es importante. Y después deja unos meses.
Now I'm gonna have to chase him down. Yeah. Where'd he go? Oh, he's right here. Hi. Oh, I saw you out there. Yeah. There you go. Have a great night. The base pay for that one was $6.50. All right, here's the next one I'm accepting. Moe's, $10, 6 miles. Let's add it. It brings us up to $69.19. For real. I cannot explain to you. I don't even know what he got because it was just something like mbop and rice, but dude, it smells so good. I could stick my head in that bag and just sniff it. My goodness, it smells good. Here goes another one. Text me, please. Hold on. Listen. By the way, if you're wondering, yes, that is Christian music. It is Christian music. It's Bryson Gray. Some fabulous songs he has. I also like Isaiah Robin. Those are the only two names I can think of at the moment. But listen. This person. Text me, please. It's a leave it at my door. Text me, please. Why? Why? Have they never used DoorDash before? You know what I'm saying? Listen, I don't want to text them. DoorDash texts them. Why do I have to? You know? Does the text that I send somehow make a louder noise than the texts that DoorDash sends you? Do you think the ones that DoorDash sends you are a lie? Or do you just like telling people what to do just so they'll do it because you feel superior? I don't understand. Alright, this has me turning here. And then going behind. Is it one of these like law office things? Is it this thing? Is it this thing? You know, because I can't see the addresses from this side. Is it this thing? I think I've passed it. How am I supposed to know, like, if you're bringing me, like, I can understand I have to park behind here, right? But how am I supposed to know if there's no addresses on the back? How am I supposed to know which freaking building is correct? Okay? How am I supposed to know? It's this one. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You don't have to do that. You're hurrying.
Oh, you're good.
Good night.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you. I'm having Angie. Angie, it's looks like it might be packaging it up right now. Thank you. Have a good
Bye.
night.
Good luck. Woo. Thank you. I took these completely the wrong way. I should have picked up the bag first and then took the drinks. It's 7:47 right now, and I'm losing steam, and I have a headache, and I'm so thirsty. I'm not complaining. These are just observations. We are, so we've just passed the 3-hour mark, and we've made $77.69. If I could get just like one more good order and then be done for the day so I can go home and edit, that would be fabulous. Also, tomorrow, Potato has another job interview. So we're excited about that. We were practicing her interview skills today. She got a haircut today. Not a lot, believe me. She would never allow me to tell them to cut off her hair. It would never happen. So she got it trimmed up. She got some long layers put in. It looks very beautiful, of course, because her hair is beautiful. Then we went to the mall to get her eyebrows done. So she got her eyebrows threaded. You know, just cleaned up. I said just clean up her eyebrows. Don't try to make them skinny or whatever. You understand? So, you know, they didn't do a lot, but they just cleaned them up. So they look nice and cleaned up. She got her hair cut. She's gonna make sure her nails are looking appropriate tomorrow. You know, and she's gonna put on her interview clothes, and hopefully she gets this one, because the last place she interviewed was kind of like, it wasn't her first choice of where she wants to work, but this interview is, so she's very excited about it. So hopefully she gets it and she can start working, because she's very much looking forward to working and, you know, just getting on with things, you know what I'm saying? So say a prayer for her. This is not a good one. Why am I turning here? I should have went straight. Okay, this one seems acceptable. Shush! Oh, this one's more acceptable though. $13.06, 7.7 miles for Torchy's. We're gonna go ahead and take that $13.06. The other one, but I need to go.
Head to your pickup
over
at
there.
Torchy's Tacos, 127 Tyrone.
And I'm over
Street,
here.
Petersburg.
Street Petersburg. How about that? I'm gonna have to make a U-turn. The other one was $8 for 4.8 miles. For K-Pot, which is also a good order, but I'm gonna take the higher paying order. All right, let's make a U-turn and get this order done so we can finish our day, folks. Let's finish our day. Can I get by you? Yes, I can. Even though you didn't scoot up, you should have scooted up, but you didn't scoot up. But I got by you. Yes, I did. I got by you. You didn't help me, kid. I got by you. Now I'm going to K-Pot so I can pick up somebody else's food. Okay, that ended badly. You know, I thought I was having a good run there until I got to the end, and then it just went south. It just went south. A bug just flew in my eye. Hi, I'm for DoorDash, or no, for Uber Eats, I'm sorry. Yes.
Ready?
Awesome. Thank you.
Take care of yourself now. Drive safe.
Head to your drop off. Keep left.
21 minutes, dude. As I rolled down the window and a bug flew in my eye. I don't even know where it went. It hit my eyelashes and then I swatted at my eye. I don't know where it is. It could be in my shirt right now for all I know. So I rolled up to the window and I screamed. But hey, they came right to the window, so maybe that's the trick. Just roll up to the window and scream, and then you won't have to wait. I cannot see any numbers. Or is it back some? See, it's been a while since I've been out in the dark, and this is why I don't like being out here. I can't tell which is the correct house. Let me see. Don't go into the trash can. That looks like, yeah, that's the right one. All right, I got it. Muchachos and muchachas, This is the end of the day. It is 8:20. We are just shy of being out here for 4 hours. If my calculations are correct, then I will have $90.75. And I'll divide that by 3.75 because we're closer to 3.75 than we are to 4. So whatever that comes out to be hourly. Don't come on, I'm coming through here. Thank you. I'm in the northeast, but like more closer to like the pier than like the other northeast. People from here will understand what I'm talking about. I gotta figure out how to get back home. Maybe if I can get to like, is this 4th Street up here? Maybe that'll be good. Let's take a look at the acceptance rates, shall we? We're gonna start with the Ubs. My acceptance rate on the Ubs is 17%. Yes, indeedy. Did that go up or down? Oh, this is 4th Street. Okay, well, what am I on right now? Should I go right or should I go left? I can't see the numbers. I sure can't. Let me see. I need to go left, I think. All right, that's what we're gonna do. And then on, oops, light is green. Excuse me, everyone. I gotta end my dash in the first place. It was paused. Dolly! Am I going the right way? I don't know if I'm going the right way. I don't think I'm going the right way. Let me see. My ratings on a DoorDash. I guess I can turn here on 5th. That'll bring me somewhere. My acceptance rate on DoorDash is 24%. That did go down. I believe last time it was 29%. Now let's see. I could jump back on the highway. Would that be quicker though? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, friends. We're getting back on the highway. Everything else looks the same on DoorDash. My on time or early is still 93%. I know that there were some people that had commented in one of my videos that theirs was also at 93% and it never changes. And then I realized that mine is also at 93% and it never changes. So that's very interesting, DoorDash. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video today. It was very nice riding around with you. Thank you for joining me. And please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. I don't want to go north, do I? Do I want to go north? Yeah? I think so. Oh boy. Anyways, have a good night, everybody. I'll see you on the next one.